name is L and I'm from a part of town where clowns get beat down and all you hear is gunshot sounds. On 139 Atlantic's Ave, there's a big park, and if you're soft, don't walk through it when it gets dark. Cause at nighttime, niggas try to tax. They sneakier than alley cats, that's why I carry gats. Yo, I'm a motherfucking.
So today we got another customer build in for a full restoration. The customer requested that we keep the plastics and we keep the graphics, which are fucking horrendous. We're gonna be going with the green scheme. He said it was one of the newer years, but the headlights are new. It's got a newer wire harness and a couple other things to paint on the frame. I know it's somewhere from 2002 to 06. We're gonna be stripping this thing down completely today, figuring out what we're gonna save, what we gotta buy, and what we gotta restore. Yeah, so he had brought this to somebody to tune up, and it was at the shop for about a year, and they never touched it, and it sat outside. So it's a little bit rusty, but for the most part, it is so much cleaner than some of the previous builds that we've done. We're gonna strip down this Banshee today, get everything to powder coat, and I'm gonna be building one off camera. So we got a lot of work to do, and this is how it starts. Your fucking Joker Banshee is still gonna be a Joker Banshee at the end, but it's gonna look a whole lot better. And I'm gonna try and convince him to get rid of these fucking graphics, because looking at this, I honestly don't even wanna put the fucking Bonzi Garage logo with this fucking graphics kit on it. This shit is horrendous. If your Banshee has this, shame on you. Oh, that's nice. Off rip. We have some problems. Every single Banshee comes with a fucking surprise, and it's never a good surprise. This one being the first fucking thing that we just took off the front bumper. This needs to get chopped and a nice fucking bung. It needs the Yard Rat Special, so that right there is a setback. So now this frame has to go get some fab work done. I hate this shit. What is this? Is that the Hulk or the Joker? That's the Joker. This is the Hulk. What the f is going on?
It's two different Jokers.
Bro, he's got green eyebrows.
That's the old Joker, Mom.
That looks like the Hulk. This graphics kit's gotta go. He has no choice. I'm gonna just put a whole new graphics kit on it. There cannot be like a showroom montage of this thing at the end with this fucking graphics kit. I wanna burn these graphics. We might actually do that. We might take them off, put them in a garbage pail, burn them, celebrate, and put some new ones on.
I wake up in text messages and tricolor necklaces. A semi-automatic got me ready for the recklessness. Shit, ain't nothing smooth in this life. It's like the record skips. I keep the toast playing close, flooded with extra clips. Composing down rap, sipping on some cognac. Wide awake, never been fake. Ready for combat evolution. I'm enhanced, take a glance. I'm too advanced. Them niggas ain't feeling my style, but they respecting my stance. That's how I go. Play the background and just observe. Peep the way my people swerve from the tropics to the curb. From the precincts to the prisons, never ever said a word. Ain't no snitching in my circle, even if we didn't fuck with you. I'd rather take a L and help Poland catch a W. Shit, it seems to trouble you, I'm doing my thing. Silk shirts and something foreign with medallions that swing. For my niggas up top in the box, playing the bing. Counting days till they touch back home, ready to sling. Standing on the couches while we drinking out the bottle. Queens get the money, long time, but still the motto. Might have seen me up in Diamond Cabaret in Colorado, rocking low. Chop and blow, lock and load, my Glock explode. New Balance supports Trump and Jordan supports prison. I'm still rocking both, cause fashion distorts vision. Every week is fashion week. Queens niggas flashing me. Queens niggas blasting heat. Weak niggas ass to eat.
Black Chuck Taylor's black socks and I'm back popping. Snapchat and slap boxing. Is that stopping? No. Herringbone on my neck. I'm never home, I left. Nike ACG, go with dome when I step. All the foams when I rap. I buy pennies off of Knicks. $5 bags, $300 kicks. In that 500 Benz, or maybe I cop a 6. Prick, I'm in that new Dodge Charger with the spaceship lights. Appetite for destruction, bitch, I ate shit twice. Bullets running through you like prune juice. You fuck around, I'll let the goons loose. You in a tomb, oops. You had an accident, you ain't coming back again. There's never a dull moment. I got married in Vegas and then I got an annulment. She was African. Through the desert to Reno, we out the casino. I lost the sports car and craps. Play roulette with a rack, got it back on black. Sipping yak.
6 hours total, and we've got it almost completely taken apart. 3 things. 1, the motor we still gotta do. 2, the carrier setup is seized. 3, this bolt that holds down the bearing for the steering stem is also seized. So we gotta get that situated, that taken apart, sandblasted and vapor honed. And before this frame goes to powder, we gotta get this front bumper mount fabricated because that is super important. And if I didn't notice that and got it powder coated, it'd be a fucking nightmare. So now I'm just gonna start buying a bunch of parts, and once I have all this shit situated, it's going to powder coat. But first, we gotta take apart the motor.
You wanna mess with this? One of the best yet.
So it's the next day now, and we're gonna start stripping down this motor. I don't know if there's necessarily anything wrong with it. All I know is that when I got to his house and I picked up this machine, it didn't start. We're gonna go with the green with metallic flake for the cylinders and the cylinder head. Get this case sandblasted and vapor honed. This cover's not bad, so we might be able to save that. And this will get powder coated and probably do a new circle center insert and a water pump cover. That way it's really clean. And then the carburetors get vapor honed. I'm gonna polish this, probably swap the reeds out for some V-force reeds, give it a little bit of power. But for the most part, just getting the cylinders bored, powder coated, vapor honed, same kind of spot treatment that we give every motor. We're gonna strip it down now and then instantly just start getting all this shit out. So sandblast, vapor hone, the powder coat, and boring and honing. Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Fresh out the gate again, time to raise the stakes again. Fatten my plate again. Y'all cats know we always play to win, Jan.
New chain, my brother. Call me Johnny Dang. Come here, let me bless you with this chain. To the stars, son. Haters took this shit too far, son. So that's all for you. I'm wiping out your whole team. I'll splatter your dreams with lyrics to shatter your schemes. The badder you seem, the more lies you tell. The more lies you sound. Now by surprise you fell into my death trap, right into my clutches. Stupid, you know the God must bless every single mic he touches. I've suffered just so I can return harder. Wanna be this sort of fuck around, make you a martyr. I'll make you famous. Turn around and make you nameless. Cause you never understood how vital to me this rap game is. Save it and hold that, you catch a hot one. Rhymes to chase a fake, get down soon as I spot one. Clip. You wanna mess with this? Gangstar. Yeah, so pretty much 64 bore. You know, there's a lot of people fucking commenting about me using this tool and measuring it. I use this multimeter to get an idea. Obviously, this is not like an exact measurement, but this lets me know that it's still on a stock, you know, bore. So we still have plenty of life with this cylinder. I send this to my friend who does the boring and honing. He has the right tools for that, and he gets the fucking job done. So anybody commenting that I'm using a multimeter to measure the bore, just shut the fuck up.
So I suggest you take a rest. So if you stand in my way, I'ma have to spray. Learn that if you come against me, son, you're gonna have to pray. Since back in the day, I held the weight and kept my head up. They wanna see the guard catch an L, it's all a setup. I give no man a thing power over me. Why these niggas so jealous and looking sour over me? I'm bolder, G. I'm like impossible to stop. I'm like in the ring with you, impossible to drop. I'm like 2 magazines fully loaded to your 1. Plus, I ain't gonna quit spitting till you're done. Plus, more than ever, I got my whole shit together. More than a decade of hits that'll live forever. Catch a rep of my name, you're bound to fry. Know how many niggas that I know that's down to die. We never fail, and we ain't never been frail. You niggas talk crime, but you scared of jail. Full clip. You wanna mess with this? Gangstar. One of the best yet.
Well, this one's like crazy loose. So this one has a little bit of play. Every crank is gonna have a little bit of play, but this one, this is a loose daddy right here. So if you got up and down play, like this, and that movement, what you wanna do, take the crankshaft, and you wanna just bring it over to the other side where the fucking trash can is. Throw it out.
Yes, you take a rest. Attacking like a slick Apache. Lyrics are trigger happy. Blowing back your wig piece just for the way you're looking at me. Cock back, blow. I hit you up right now. I don't know why so many y'all wanna be thugs anyhow. Face the consequence of your childish nonsense. I can make your head explode just by my lyrical content. Get you in my scope and metaphorically snipe you.
So we got the motor and the carbs completely disassembled. These will go to vapor hone. In this case, I'm actually gonna go sandblast today. I only media blast the outside. I never touch the inside at all. I cover all these, so like this, the side covers, both of them, the stator and the clutch cover. And I pretty much do the top, this part right here where the engine mounts to, and then the waffle on the bottom because it gets really caked up inside. And you'll see the transformation. So I sandblast it, I media blast it, and then I'll get this vapor home because the vapor home won't take this all off and it'll just be a nightmare. Realistically, I'll probably end up degreasing it and power washing it and then sandblasting it and then vapor home. So it's a little bit of a process, but it makes the motor literally look brand new. I do have a vapor home machine. We'll be setting that up within the next couple of weeks and we'll be able to show you hands-on what the machine does and how it makes something like this look brand new. I got a bunch of things back from powder coat. The only thing that we are missing is the frame and upper right A-arm. The front hubs, you know, they all need new bearings. The brake calipers need to be rebuilt. Carrier setup, it needs to be assembled. The rear caliper, it needs to be built. The A-arms, it needs all the dust covers, the bushings, the grease fittings. The shocks, I'm waiting for those to arrive. Those will be brand new, and then I swap these coils onto them. The cylinders are over here. These are freshly bored to a 64.5. We got the Mysco pistons for them. Brand new clutch basket, and I'm waiting for a cool head, crankshaft, transmission, a couple other little things. So this whole build is gonna be fresh. Over the next couple of days, the idea is to finish this thing and, you know, get it to the owner.
Yeah, I'm riding through your neighborhood, bumping, blowing on some good. I keep a Glock and got a big Glock underneath my hood. I'm from Atlanta, old school, like some great founder. Right up the street from Florida, Tennessee, and Alabama. I keep a worker, keep a pistol, cut these niggas shady. I hit Louisiana just to say what's sound, baby. See, I'm a time of diamonds all up in my watch piece. The wet painted chrome feet and make them watch me. I smoke a drink, I wanna stop, but I can't. So I guess I'm smoking and drinking all the way to the bank, to the bank. I'm switching lanes, rolling up purple stank. Still sipping no purple stuff, cause I'm addicted to drink. I smoke, I drink.
We got everything that we needed back from powder coat. Like I said earlier, we were missing a couple of things. The main component, the frame, an A-arm and the swing arm. Now we have everything to start building. So that's what we're gonna do today. And to make lives easier, I went out and finally got one of these table cards that pretty much go up to like nipple height. Joker Banshee build begins. We're definitely getting rid of those fucking graphics. I was not lying about that when I said that earlier in the video. I don't know if I showed him, but I got a graphics kit that'll look way better than the Joker kit. And if he doesn't like it, it's fine. I'm just gonna put all the old Joker graphics on the white vinyl that's behind the sticker. If he wants to change it, by all means, go ahead and change it, but it ain't fucking leaving the Bonzi garage with my name on it with those goddamn stickers on it. Hell no, that shit is ugly. Pretty much we have every single part pre-assembled on a shelf over there. The only things that we need to kind of put together are, well, number one, this A-arm, this swing arm. We just gotta put the bushings, the dust covers, the spacer collar, dust cover boot. This one's gotta get the needle bearings, the chain roller and guide for both the front and the back. So if all goes, you know, well today, which it should, I want to start building the motor, which everything's on the table over there. So I would like to get this Banshee done within the next 4 days. Have it completely built, do all the photos, videos, then fine tune it, go and ride it. The basic schedule that we're always on pretty much. And then shit just unfolds. But we're gonna hope for the best for this.
Scarface related style attract millions. Fans, they understand my plan. Who's the kid up in the green land? Me and the RZA connect. Blow a fuse, you lose. Half-ass crews get demolished and bruised. Fake be frontin'. Hourglass heads niggas be wantin'. Shutting down your slot time for pumping. Poisonous sting, which dumps up and act chunks. Raise a heavy generator. But yo, guess who's the black trump? Dough be flowing by the hours. Woo, we got the collars, scholars. Word like peace to power in my whole unit. Word up, quick to set it, don't wet it. Real niggas lick shots, peace, Connecticut. Now yo, what up, yo? Time is running out, it's for real though. Let's connect, politics, ditto. We can trade places, get lifted in the staircases. Word up, peace, incarcerated scar faces. Chef for shine like marble, rhyme remarkable. Real niggas raise up, spend your money, argue. But this time it's for the uninvited. Go ahead and rhyme to it. Big nigga Mike's is getting fired. Morphine chicks be burning like chlorine. Niggas recognize from here to Baltimore to Fort Green. But hold up, my reputation like throw up. My mom roll up, drip to death, whips rolled up. You never had no wins, sliding in these dens with Timbs, with Mac 10s and broke friends. You got guns too. What up, son, do? Wanna battle for cash and see who's son too? I probably wax, jack, smack rap niggas, you fats. Niggas lyrics, you whack nigga. Can't stand unofficial, wet tissue, blank busts, scud missiles. You rolling like Trump, you get your meat lump. For real, it's just slang rap democracy. Here's the policy, slide off the ring, plus the wallabies. Check the status, soon to see me at Caesar's Palace eating salads. Be beating Mike, sending keys to Dallas. I move rhymes like retail, make sure shit sell. From where we at to my man sell. From staircase to stage, minimum wage. But soon to get an article and rap page. But all I need is my house, my gat, my act. Bank account fat, it's going down like that. And partner with French, but let me speak Italian. Black stallions wildin' on Shaolin. That means the Allen is Staten. And niggas carry gats in. Mad police from Manhattan. Now yo, what up, yo? Time is running out, it's for real though. Let's connect, politics, ditto. We can trade places, get lifted in the staircases.
Word up, peace incarcerated Scarface. I do this for barbershop niggas in the plaza, catching asthma, greatest stick and gun.
So yesterday, while we were building up the roller, I kind of just jumped into building the motor, didn't really talk about it. When I originally went and picked up this Banshee, the customer told me he wanted to spice it up a little bit, make it a little bit faster, but keeping it reliable at the same time. No race fuel, nothing too crazy where, you know, it eventually turns into a huge fucking money pit. So what we did was powder coated the cylinders to match the green that we're going off of, pretty much this whole Joker theme. We put a cool head on top of it. Originally it came with 20cc domes, and then I caught that. I didn't realize that I ordered the wrong one, so we put 21cc domes, brand new V-Force reeds, brand new boots, crossover tube I just cleaned up, new clamps here because the original clamps that look like this, if the engine, you know, isn't original and brand new, or the boots are fucking, you know, been ran through, these leak. They look nice, but they leak. So lately I've just been using these like Harbor Freight clamps. That way we have no leaks here. This is the area where it always leaks the most, and that's why you see most of my builds, you know, they have like the silicone around the gasket. They're brand new gaskets, but I put the silicone for insurance is what I like to call it, because even Austin knows we'll be fucking here all day chasing a fucking leak on a reed, and it's so fucking annoying having to constantly take it off. And then what ends up happening, you snap a fucking bolt, the bolt gets stripped, it turns into a nightmare. So that's that. Clutch cover, we got powder coated, brand new circle center insert, brand new water pump cover, brand new water pump on the inside. We use the billet water pump. The plate, I get zinc, so it looks brand new. Brand new kicker, a new case, this little mount in the back, freshly zinced, so it looks nice. On the other side, the original shifter, I just put a brand new rubber, got this powder coated, new bolts, obviously all new bolts on this side, brand new stator side cover. Underneath this is the original stator, but I put that on a timing plate so I could advance the timing, so that's set at a +4. Brand new clutch arm, you know, the top mount that holds that down, I got powdered. Same thing with this mount that holds the clutch cable. Brand new sprocket, brand new nut and washer, and then obviously all new seals, all new bolts, spark plugs, and is there anything else that I'm missing? A bunch of new washers on the inside, brand new clutch basket, inner hub basket, I think is what you call it. And it came out really nice. So we're gonna throw this into the Banshee now. And then for the most part, we have like a couple little parts pouring in over the next couple of days, but we're just gonna be banging it out from here. Now that the motor is done, put this in, we'll set up the carbs, which I have to still build. We'll put on the heel guard, you know, the rear brake. We're doing it all, we're doing it all.
They calling me, they come back to the street, who Sean B. AKA a short crease, said it was necessary. These sucker niggas out here very scary. They cuffin' home, they living in the month of February. Okay then, put a sissy nigga on display then. Kick in your door and have my folk them bring them K's in. I'm still addict, A-double-T-I-C. It ain't no hoe out there for real who don't know about me, bitch, I'm for sure with it. Don't make me pop that trunk to the left, bitch, I will go get it. And I ain't selfish, I will let you in your whole feeling. Won't catch me sippin' on no Chris and got a cold billy. It's Jean Blood's 8 all liquor sipping, coming straight from the gutter. Toe tag a motherfucker, leave him under a cover. Lil John, he dropped the beat to make it bounce like rubber. Sean Paul told the heat to make it mugged in sluggy. Yeah. If we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. I post up, get to it, drink hand in hand. They call me.
This right here was once full of parts. All those parts are now together as one Banshee. Now we have a whole fucking graphic kit taking up this entire bench. If this is something that you have on your fucking Banshee, you should be ashamed. This is disgusting. Don't be that guy, please. If you got a Banshee that has graphics like this, do yourself a favor. Go get some MAP gas, some gasoline, pour it all over the Banshee, light it on fire. Do yourself a favor, please. Now, even though these might be fucking Meyer or Amazon plastics, one or the other, they look 30 times better without those stupid fucking graphics. Now we gotta get them clean so we can put the new graphics on.
We fight every night, now that's not kosher. I reminisce with bliss of when we was closer and wake up to be greeted by an argument again. You act like a 10, so immature. I try to concentrate on the cure and keep looking at the front door, thinking if I were to evacuate, you'd probably be straighter than straight and wouldn't have so much hate. Cause you don't know the pain I feel when I see you smiling. And when I roll up, you start wildin'. So I front like everything's hunky-dory, but it's a whole different story. You don't like the fact that I'm me. I don't put on a show when it comes time for you to have company. And your friends don't understand your choice of man. They speak proper while my speech is from a garbage can. can. But regardless, you shouldn't have to be so raw. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. Baby, I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door.
So this is the grand finale of the Joker Banshee. A lot of jokes about the fucking graphic kit the entire time building it up, and I told you guys from the beginning that we were taking that off. Yeah, that was an absolute must. It was a fucking nightmare getting them off, but we got the plastics all cleaned up. That is like one of the only parts pretty much that isn't brand new on this build. They were clean enough to save. If this was my Banshee, I probably just would have went out and spent that extra money on some brand new plastics. The reason being, these are like some Amazon ones, so the way that they're designed is pretty weird, but they were clean enough to save. And I got a basic graphic kit that was easy accessible, already green, so it kind of matched pretty well. One thing that we definitely lucked out on this build is the color of the coils on the front and the rear and the cylinder heads. I pretty much guessed this at the shop. I didn't even have the plastics with me. It matches pretty damn well. Other than that, the remaining of this build is very similar to previous builds that we've done, keeping, you know, the original color scheme, the look that came on majority of the Banshees, which is the silver. I've been using these rims and tires a lot, the DWTs on the low profile tires. They're 10 inches all around. I think they look really good, not too bulky. It just makes the build look that much better. Big on exhaust, I've ran that on the past 3 builds. Easy accessible right now. A lot of Banshee exhaust, there's a crazy turnaround time, and obviously when we're building these machines, we don't have that much time to wait around for fucking exhaust, so that's nice. I'll be selling these on my website very soon. The motor, we had a little issue. I ended up having to pull the entire motor out because it locked up the first time I started it. I was freaking out. I instantly called Banshee Brandon, who always fucking helps me whenever I'm confused with something. He has a lot of knowledge with the Banshees. He helped diagnose the problem for me. It wasn't actually locked up. It was the Kickstarter gear was on the wrong groove, so it was causing everything to lock up, and that is the reason why, because once we sorted that, everything just freed up. So I got that situated, put it back in the Banshee. I probably could have did it off the Banshee, but I also was having an issue with the clutch cover fitting on the correct way because I bought a billet aftermarket water pump and that wasn't going into the groove correctly. I ended up swapping that out and putting another OEM one. Other than that, that seemed to solve the problem. Everything is running good, sounds good. Another thing that we struggled with was the front master cylinder. The front brakes was a nightmare to bleed, and ended up swapping it out to older style front master cylinder, but this one's pretty clean for the most part. Brand new lever, brand new cap, and the paint on the original actual master cylinder was clean enough, so we used that, and that seemed to do the trick. Sometimes I guess these things just go, and they're a nightmare when it comes to bleeding the brakes. I mean, I had, you know, very, very little pressure. It was super squishy, so now it's nice and tight. Now today she is going to the owner. I'm excited to see his reaction. Unfortunately, we won't be able to film that. Nice transformation on this one. It wasn't too shitty of Banshee when it came in, not like some others that we've done in the past, but definitely cleaned up. So good. Overall, this one came out sick, so I'm gonna start it for you guys, let you hear it. It does sound really good with this exhaust. It looks, sounds, and performs well, so. That's the Joker Banshee for you. If you got any Banshees out there that are just sitting in your garage shed or somebody's house, whatever the case may be, you want to sell it or you want to restore it, don't hesitate to reach out. Best way to get in contact with us is via Instagram at Bonzi Garage. If you want to sell your Banshee, we want to buy it, don't hesitate to reach out. Hit the Bonzi Garage Instagram. We're going to go drop off this Banshee, but before we do that, let you guys hear it and take it for one last rip. Listen, one last thing I want to mention. If you get the big gun exhaust, and I've told them this multiple times now at this point, the rear pipe rubs against the plastic, so you kind of have to bend it down. Also, it might be smart, and I'm gonna start doing this with future builds, is putting a gasket that mounts from the mid pipe to the silencer, because you can see here that there's a little bit of the two-stroke oil coming out between this where they mount to pretty much. So putting a gasket there might save you a little bit of a mess, you know, or time not having to power wash the bike every single time that you ride it. I'm gonna go deliver this to the new owner. Until the next time, make sure to subscribe, make sure to contact us if you got any Banshees that you want to sell or if you want to restore. Just make sure that you're ready to spend a lot of money because it's gonna cost a lot of money. Peace.
Killer. I be like, move, get out the way, cause I move bricks, get out the yay, and it's 2 clips, I get out to play for few chips, I get out and spray. It's more than shrimps, it's whores and pimps. The difference in our crimes, yours attempts, attempt burglary, attempt theft, you just begun. I'm grand theft, auto, racketeering, larceny, conspiracy, murder one. Electric chair, I don't deserve the fun, but I get the dough shit, I might splurge on one. Now I know a lot of styles, some see. But listen, stop it, child, it's a Dundee. I come to your block, stop and style 1D. Gators straight from Crocodile Dundee. No rubber sole, hardwood bastard. Fitted, legit, hardwood classic.